It's post time for race 3. The Metro Home Building Center starting gate is on the move. Now let's send it up to track announcer Vance Cameron for the call.
Shock the Rock, Hopedale Paris, CJ Bluefin, CL LaRouge, RE's Kate Royal Native, Caught Me Speeding, and EL's Colton. 8 of them on the gate. Third race. Top of the stretch. Here they come. There they go. They're up and pacing. Shock the Rock will lead them out. CL LaRouge second. Caught Me Speeding. Coming from the outside third. Royal Native fourth into the turn. Fifth up the rail is Hopedale Paris. CJ Bluefin sixth. EL's Colton on the outside seventh. At the rail the trailer is RE's Kate. They straighten up the back stretch for time one. Shock the Rock, the post-time favorite. Right on the point for Brandon Webster. Second is CL LaRouge. Royal Native could not find a rail spot. Now advancing third on the outside. Fourth up the rail, Caught Me Speeding. Into the turn fifth, that is Hopedale Paris. Then sixth is CJ Bluefin with RE's Gate. Now the trailer, that's EL's Colton, 30. And 3/5 the opening quarter. Shock the Rock has got company. Coming up from the outside is Royal Native to challenge. In the pocket third is CL LaRouge. Caught Me Speeding on the rail fourth. Here comes CJ Bluefin. Underway in the outside fifth. Hopedale Paris sixth. EL Colton moving up seventh. Now the trailer at the rail. That is RE's Kate. 5 in, 3 out. The half was a minute 4. Midway into the turn, led by Shock the Rock. CL LaRouge is second. Royal Native's been out all the way third. Caught Me Speeding will need some room late. At the rail fourth. CJ Bluefin is fifth. Hopedale Paris sixth. EL's Colton seventh. And the trailer, RE's Kate. They're down to a quarter of a mile to go. And Shock the Rock is still there for Webster. Second, that is CL LaRouge. Caught Me Speeding. Now finding to the outside third. 3/4 in 1. 31 and 4. Turning on home. Shock the Rock, the leader. CL LaRouge found a way out of the 2-hole. Caught Me Speeding on the outside third. Deep in the stretch now. CL LaRouge. Caught Me Speeding. Getting up late. Caught Me Speeding will win for Kenny Arsenault. CL LaRouge second. Shock the Rock third. 2-1 and 4.
Well, as we get a look at the slow-mo here for race 3, Kenny Arsenault and Caught Me Speeding, they were able to get off the gate really well here today and get spotted in that 3-hole as Brandon Webster cut it all out here with Shock the Rock. And CL LaRouge also got off the gate here for David Dowling really well and sit in the 2-hole. So these three battle as they come down the stretch, and Kenny's able to angle Caught Me Speeding out to the 3-wide path and just gets up here in the final strides to win, dropping down in class to this 251 level here tonight. This was the spot for her, and Kenny Arsenault made no mistake here as he gets up in the final strides to win here. Big trip from her here tonight. Kenny Arsenault, Caught Me Speeding. We'll see them in the winner's circle next.
Caught Me Speeding returning from tonight's third race. Bay pacing mare, she's sixth by Real Desire. Off the Blissful Hall Dam Baybet Hall. Home of the 10-pack stable of New Dominion. Kenny Arsenault training and driving. Mile in 2:01 and 4. Caught Me Speeding in the third.
Tonight's replay is brought to you by Karen McMillan, Exit Realty. Karen can help you with all your real estate needs across Prince Edward Island. Contact Karen McMillan, Exit Realty.
Now the official results from the third race: Shock the Rock third, Hopedale Paris fourth, CJ Bluefin seventh, CL LaRue second, RE's Cade fifth, Royal Native sixth, Caught Me Speeding, the race winner. EL's Colton finished eighth. The fractions were 30 and 3, 1 minute 4, 1:31 and 4, and the mile in 2:01 and 4. In review, 3:47. 2:56.18. Caught Me Speeding paid $5.30. The Exactor 21.20. The Triactor 23.10. Superfecta 173.35. Evening's fourth race on the track for Post Parade. Number 1 is Selfie, owned by Mark Ramsey, Gary Ramsey, and Wade Mason. Mark Bradley is the trainer driver. Tell Me Why, number 2, is owned by Joe McDonald of Port Albert and Alexis Gass of Cornwall. Joe does the training. The driver is Corey McPherson. HP Ruby's Joyce, number 3, is owned by Blaine Baglow of Cornwall, Shane Baglow of Guelph, Ontario. Blaine Baglow is the trainer. The reinsman is Gilles Barrio. Jingle Rider is number 4, owned by Alex McPhee of Clyde River, trained by Stephen Gass. Adam Murner drives. What a Babe, number 5, owned by Lance and Keir Jones and Lynn McLaren. Trainer driver is Todd Wall. Did you see that? Number 6, owned by James Struthers of Glace Bay, Nova Scotia. Mark Campbell training and driving. 5 minutes wagering time on tonight's fourth race. Now back to the desk with the World Harness Racing Podcast and Kurt Hughes.
Thank you very much, Vance. Yes, Rocky Skirman, Nicole McLeod McPherson, and Retro Media of Prince Edward Island, Canada have joined forces to produce and distribute World Harness Racing Podcast. The official launch has taken place. 2 podcasts with select photos will be available every Tuesday, and you can watch the World Harness Racing Podcast at Redshores.ca. Just 4 to go here before race 4 as we get a look at the 2 Tell Me Why, a 9-year-old mare by Jeremy's Jet, trained by Joseph McDonald. Joseph McDonald is also the owner, along with Alexis Gass of Cornwall PEI. Corey McPherson will do the driving here tonight. Adam Murner drove this mare last week. Kind of left 2, saddled in along the rail and finished 5th by 5.5. I kicked home in 28 and 4 for a mile of 158.3. A real sharp effort. Gets Corey McPherson back tonight. That was up at the 1261 level. She drops back down to the 801 level where she raced her first start of the season and finished 2nd in that race to keep calm and dance on a real nice Art Major filly that Mark Campbell has. So like I say, she drops back down here, gets the 2-hole. I like her to win it here tonight. Real good odds on her, 6-1 right now on Tell Me Why.
My very first time visiting Prince Edward Island, we took the ferry. I remember the excitement of breaking away from the mainland. That never left me the whole time we were there. It felt like a real adventure. Naturally, I keep coming back, and so does that very same feeling the moment I get on the PEI ferry.
Just 2 to go now before race 4 as we get a look at the 4 Jingle Rider, owned by Alex McPhee, Clyde River. Stephen Gass is the trainer. Adam Murner is the regular pilot and will drive her here tonight. She had a really nice win there at the 551 level there, 2 starts back. She left from post 4, cut it all out, won that race in 2 minutes, 1/5, kicked home in 29 and 3. Jumped up to the 861 level last week. Left from post 3, got away in the 4-hole, and kicked home really well to finish 4th. Only beaten 2 3/4. 159 was her mile in a last quarter of 28 and 2. I like her for part of the triactor, and she could even win it. I like the 2 Tell Me Why, but don't leave Jingle Rider off your ticket here tonight. 8-1 too. Great price on her. just a minute to go here before race 4 as we get a look at the 1 Selfie, owned by Mark Ramsey, Nova Scotia, Gary Ramsey, and Wade Mason of PEI. Mark Bradley is the trainer and the driver. This 5-year-old mare by Art Major, she hasn't really found her way since coming here to Charlottetown. She had a 7th place finish in her first start and a 7th place finish in her next start. Pretty good closing quarters though, 29-4, 2 starts going, 29-1 last week. Race time to 2:01:1 last week. Moves into post 1 here. Her first 2 starts she left from post 6 and post 7 last week. Moving into the rail here tonight, I just put her in for part of my triactor in here. Mark should be able to get her off the gate fairly well from the rail and get spotted up close, and if he can, she could be part of the ticket. 3-1 on Selfie.